Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Rings of Fate number 2. Let's do this. I'm gonna explore the rest of these hill caves here since we just got started. Make this chest open, get some silly gold. That sign tells us we can push blocks like these around. Not to worry too much about that. Boulders can break down walls, Kupo. That's the one way to get through a dead end, Kupo. Alright, so this is hinting that we could climb up here and jump on this fancy little button and send a giant rock. Another little glitch is that you can actually run in front of the rock and just get grinded up. Make your little Yuri turn into a little flat meat sausage. Nothing actually happens, of course, because oh no, child cruelty. It's like we just maimed an animal. Anyways, here I could show a little trick depending on what I want to get out of inventory items. I don't know. You know, well, let's go check a look. Check a look. Yeah. That's a good usage of words. I know how to string letters together. Anyways, and here I believe is a checkpoint. Hey, a crystal. Touch that crystal to completely heal yourself. You can save your place too, kind of like a bookmark. Wow. While we're here, I might as well explain maps to you. In the middle of the lower screen at the very bottom of the map icon is a map icon. Oh my. Touch the icon to see where we've gone so far. So we do a little dab. And it'll show us our little direction keys. If we use the map as a guide, we won't have to worry about getting lost. Any questions? I do. We will get lost in this game because there's a specific area in this game that I have no idea how to get through and navigate at a constant rate. I just always mess it up. Yeah, is saving important? It is if you don't like to repeat yourself. Well, there you go. Anyways, at every single checkpoint in the map, you should be, well, in the game, for each area, you should be able to find a little Mugo here. You found me, Kupo. Allow me to give you a commemorative stamp. Right now, I feel like putting a stamp here, Kupo. Good things can happen by collecting these stamps, Kupo. You can even win prizes, so don't lose your card. I'll give you another stamp if you find me in another place. Kupo. Looking forward to meeting you all over the place. So there you go. Let's save this over. Yeah, why not? Also, I know that the first episode was named after this little save thing. Don't worry, because this is all done in OBS, so I don't actually have insight on what we're doing after. So the titles are gonna probably make no sense. If you pick up a Kupo, or a Mugo, sorry. If you dropped a bunch of items from an enemy, but you never bothered to pick them up, this Mugo right here will save around 30 of them for you, and if you pick him up, they'll start flapping around like that, and they'll drop items. Now doing that, you'll notice there's 8 little slots at the bottom right of the screen. That would be the second screen. Those will let you carry a certain few items, and with those you can stack them right here, jump on top of them, get on that box, and essentially skip half of the map. Now I can't do that anymore, or right now, because all they've been giving me was money. So we're going to have to skip out on that, but I can always rely on that if I ever need to do some grinding for money or something, because I want to keep this LP going smoothly. Hit any levers you find, that'll trigger a mechanism. Alongside this, you can hit that and open up some doors. Sometimes spawn a few enemies. I don't exactly remember the layout, but we certainly leveled up. Let's take care of these skeletons right here first. Oh, we got a drop here. We got a copper shard. If you get trapped in a room, beat all the monsters there. That might trigger a mechanism. Now if I can, I want to go under materials, and if I click and hold, a small grayish mineral fragment. Its actual copper content is too low to make it useful. So these are materials which we'll be able to use in a crafting system later on. Our money is actually called gil in this game, so we have 100 gil right now. And let's tab on out. As you notice, the background is a bunch of the Calvat symbol, considering that is what Yuri is from. Alongside that, you have a little equipment meter, if I can take a look at. And you'll see that you can get some new stuff. Alongside that, you see that each time I mouse over an item, it will highlight 3 little squares at the bottom right. Those will be little attachments that we'll get into later on, which will be probably in the early mid-game. In In the meantime, let's break some things and get some stuff. What is this? Another copper shard. To view the details of an item, press start to open a menu and select the desired item. Hold the stylus on the panel where the item of the name appears. Messing up my words. Yeah! One of the upgrades would be making food items that you pick up be more replenishing. So yeah, they're in a way kind of like attachments, but you can't really take them off and put them on. We just picked up a little weapon scroll thing called Charged Weapon, which I'll also show off. If I can navigate the controls, which I seem to cannot. Scroll. So as you can see, in order to craft this item, we'll need a bone and 2 tree branches. Designed for a kid's weapon, suitable for adults, though not very useful, for Ukes and Lilities. So this is obviously not a weapon for a Cowbat, so a Uke would probably be the mage, like Al, who I was talking about, and a Lilities would be the doors, or aka Meath. I just don't remember these names, and I kind of stumble over words. It's okay. You're watching an LP, and here I am, rambling on when I should be progressing through this dungeon. Anyways, over here seems like there's something up top. We'll have to investigate that in a second. Just got a critical hit, which you can, you'll hear a different noise and more impact if you get such of a crit. So we're just gonna clear out this stuff. A few things, a nice little round corn. I don't know about you, but the items in this game are absolutely delicious looking. I don't like corn that much, but I would eat a round one, my god. Hey, give me that. There we go, copper shard. Gonna fall down there? I bet I can. So we're gonna grab these 2 little guys up there, considering we don't really need to worry too much about the carrots. If we go back here, I believe it leads us to a different room. Ah, this is the main room. We went to the bottom right one. So I'm just kill this guy, get a moo nose, which I suppose I should also look over. I want to see if I can cover over most things. It's obviously not going to be a 100% run, unless I stumble upon 100%. But hey, let's read about this green fey dust. Powder made of the vitality of plants, adds the power of earth and turns items green. Alright, and a moo nose, which is dropped by a moo, aka the squirrel things. An extremely hard beak shaped like drill, used in iron production for its toughness. Alright, so I guess these things are low drilling rats after all. Anyways, we've already killed the skeleton, but let's hurry up again. Gotten level up, which is pretty sweet. We can break these slow traps here, which is what the sign says. And going in here, white barrels have an item inside, so smash them. Alright, so we got a thing of 10 gil. And a thing of another 10 gil. And now we're fighting a Fey Bomb. Now these things have a tendency of exploding. Just got hit. Don't worry about it. I just grabbed an actual thing of copper. Now I sort of want to get at that chest up there, so let's hit that. Maybe something will drop down. Can I step on this and climb up? Yes I can, and that gets me my star carrot. Let's also check up on this piece of copper here. A pliable metal commonly used in making military equipment. Alright. Moving along. What's around here? More skeletons. Now they can do a guard, and I believe we have something similar of a guard one day. But guards are extremely annoying considering they stun, and sometimes enemies like to chain guards. Hopefully we won't have to worry too much about that in the future though. I'm actually already a little bit lost, so I might be able to use that minimap as Chelinka said earlier. We'll find out. Just gonna grab some stuff. We just got a red stone. As you heard, you may have heard a little blip that monster just left off. After a while, those monsters will blow up. After all, they are called some sort of variant of bomb, I believe. So I usually don't really intend on clinging onto these guys because obviously they can knock you off. For the most part, everything is fairly easy in the tutorial dungeon. I mean, come on. Would be a little bit rude if it wasn't. Alongside this, let's push this little block over here, just so we can climb on up. Check out this little chest here, which contains more money and more carrots, which for some reason are stars apparently. climb on up this ladder, and it appears that we are good to go. Whoa, what are you? You contain refined copper, so that's a scroll teaching you how to refine copper shards to copper, I presume. Let's read you. There's a key on the ground just beyond here. Alright, thanks for letting me know a little bit. Mugo sign. For the most part, we're gonna clean up these mobs in here. Exploring the hill caves is kind of fun, I suppose. I just dropped down, and I believe I probably should not have done that. That may have screwed me over. I may have to go all the way up again, won't I? I don't think I want to do that, so we're gonna see if we can bug it up a little bit here. Oh, alright. You are going down, sir. I don't want to deal with no squirrels popping up and out. Alright, where can we put something down? Let's try over here. Can I drop some stuff? Alright, let's see. Does discard work? There we go. Alright, so let's see if we can discard a bunch of these and stack them up. Alright, I'm getting pushed a little bit too far. Let's knock these into a nice... Oh, and I grabbed one. Yeah, and yeah. There we go. Alright, that one fell over. This sucks. It's okay. We'll figure this out one at a time. Alright. You know what? That should be fine. This is my jump button. Good. Can I crawl up? Yes, I can. You know what? I'm gonna try to reclaim some of these. There we go. It's okay. 3 copper shards, but it'll save us a minute or two. Which I probably already wasted by trying to stack those items up. That's alright. Time management. I got that. Maybe I can pick that up. There we go. Push this little button here. That knocks a nice little ladder down for us for our future. If we wander over here, there's a box. What's in the box? A cherry, which will heal our skill points and 10 gil. Alright, so it appears we've cleared out this area. I don't feel like fighting you lot. Good day. I'm gonna throw this down, and it appears I will have to fight you. Mainly because I want a little bit of EXP. Obviously there is a low level scheme and I don't want to be falling behind in it. I have a lot of items to pick up, so I guess I should probably read up on those too. Let's see here. Redstone. Rock imbued with heat. Used to add the element of fire or to process minerals. The yellow fey dust, which is powder made by the essence of thunder. The other things are pretty much the same, considering that's how it is repeating. As you can see, we got 6 out of 99 items. Afterwards, things just become tedious. I believe we had another scroll, right? Refined copper. Meant for making copper, showing how to melt it from fragments. Of course, let's move on then. So here we are, at the top of the checkpoint. As you can see, these blocks were meant for setting up our checkpoint in the beginning. Obviously, stacking items as I did before can let you climb over that ledge and speed things up significantly. I often do this to grind in the multiplayer mode of this game and other modes of this game. Anyways, let's save that up and keep on moving. Also, I think you've noticed that at the top right there's a little empty slot between the title and the little self-promotion crap. I don't know what to put in there, so for the most part that's gonna be empty. I want to upload these like once every 2 or 3 days. Of course I want to finish the series first, but that unfortunately means nothing will ever be there. I don't know, if it really bothers me I might find something to splatter in there for future. Otherwise I probably won't need it. If you talk over here, it will say you need a magic site to open the door. So that would be filling in one of the 8 slots. So I believe we have a fire one, a thunder one, an ice one, a mana one or an SP one, a health one, a revive, a regular health potion, and a regular mana potion. I believe those are what we have. Where is this block going? Sir! You just... Nope. Alright, I guess that's where we were supposed to go. So I guess I can check out everything else besides that. I don't have a red magicite, so I might come back here later during some off-screen time if I ever pick one up. Otherwise, we'll just avoid that. Inside should be a little special goodie. For the most part, I want to find out if I can maybe get one from around here. because that saved me a trip, you know. But I believe my level is too low to pick up items, because certain items start despawning and start respawning or spawning into the item pool as you progress through the levels and the stage and the chapters. So we just picked up a fledgling's weapon. Gonna check that scroll out in a second. Seems we cleared out all the skeletons here, which is why we get our key, and we can pick up a soft cloth and a bone. So let's see here. Novice's weapon, designed for a practice weapon for all tribes. Fledgling's weapon, designed as a beginner weapon for all tribes. Soft cloth, a method for making silk, including how to weave it into thread. Alright, go hop on over here because we have iron to check out and bone. A fairly hard metal commonly used to make military equipment. So you can see that's a Daedalus'. We won't talk about that little guy later, we're gonna see him very late in the game. A dried up white bone shaped like a stick, very versatile due to its strength and pliability. Also its ability to revive itself and go spooky dooky skeleton on us. Anyways, beyond this, what will we find? Every time we're out in front of a boss area, I believe it says, bad vibes beyond this point. Coupeau, brace yourselves. So it appears we are here to encounter the boss. Yuri, come on, this is far enough, let's go back. You know this place used to be a grave, don't you? We shouldn't even be here. Why not? If this used to be a grave, then all we're going to ever find are empty shells. Empty shells? Yeah, like in the springtime when snakes and bugs shed out their skin. You see them everywhere. Everywhere? I guess I'm a little tired though. Tired? Oh, of course you are. I'm tired too. Yep, we're both tired, so let's go back home. What an excellent idea. But before we go, let's just open that thing. That huge treasure chest over there. That's no chest, that's a coffin. There you go, Chelinka has some sense here. Maybe she's the smart one after all. A little bit older. A little bit more, responsible. I heard that. It sounds like you stepped on something you weren't supposed to step on. Good guess, I guess. Why are you so happy? Watch, Chelinka. Hehe. This is going to be big. I can feel it. Can we please get out of here? Uh-oh. Oh. That's a very stabby thing. That's a scorpion. Why are you here? Oh my. Look at all that blur. That thing is horrifying. A giant one-eyed, like, flat scorpion thing. Oh my. That's what we're up against. See, I told you. It's a big empty shell, Chelinka. Woohoo! I like this guy. He is adventurous. Oh, now you've done it, you big dummy. I love how it fades into that for the boss fight. See what happened? Now what do we do? Aw, don't get so excited. See his tail? He's got a big red crystal on it. I bet that's his weak point. How do you know that? Because having a crystal stuck on his body is plain weird, and the color of that crystal is really creepy. It's not pretty like yours. You might be right, and you might not be as thick as I thought. Thanks. Oh, and there's a scary beam of light shooting out of it too. What? By the way, the scary light beam thing is a thing. Hello, light beam. Now hitting him regularly only does weak sauce damage of 10 points. You can jump on his head and attempt to attach onto that. Of course, it's very difficult to get off, and sometimes you get drilled into his back. Alongside this, sometimes you might be able to actually jump on top of his tail and land a lot of good hits on him. Although that's not very likely. Anyways, if he drills up for a very long time, it means he's about to drill down onto the ground instead of his back. If that happens, that means you get a few free weak shots on him. But for the most part right now, we're going to try to keep alive and bait him into something. Or just start working on him a little bit. Or it. Gender equality for skeleton things alike. You'll notice there's a little blue icon on him. That makes him immune to magic. Until the icon is gone, of course. That's usually like the invincibility frames for the enemies to make things fair. well, fair as they can get, so to say. Anyways, we'll work on this guy a little bit more. We might not even see his drill attack. I really want to bait him into using that drill, just so we can take a look at another animation. Can I hit you there? Do you like doing anything? Nope. Still interested in only using your claws, huh? That's a shame. You won't even get to use your special cool attack that sometimes one hit kills enemies and stuff because it's really strong. Alright, whatever. I'll get you, you fool. Oh, uh-oh. Come on! Throw to the ground, you son of a gun. Alright, well, whatever, you're dead. Crystal goes away. Bye-bye. And you get a shit ton of loot, too. So we got Dark Crystal, Copper, a magical glowing light to get us out of here, which we will be doing very soon. A fledgling's weapon, a scorpion shell, dark crystals, 50 gil apiece, more copper, scorpion shells, oak branches, sturdy leather. And in these chests, do we have anything fancy? We have more round corn to heal us up for that boss fight. Unfortunately for you, sir, I am too good for no skeleton eyeball things. So let's read up on this stuff. Scrolls, what we have here is sturdy leather, a method used for making leather, including how to craft it into pelts. Alright, and in materials we have dark crystal, a piece of crystal that lost its power and clarity. It's black as a lump of coal. And its scorpion shell, a piece of a huge scorpion carapace, hard to work with, so only used for small items. Oak branch, a hard and sturdy piece of wood often used to craft weapons. And that's it for now. Awesome, 500 gil in the bank too. Let's get out of here.
See, I told you! Bad things happen if you mess with coffins. That was fun! We could have been killed! Or worse! Let's go home. I'm getting hungry. Didn't you hear a word I just said? Wait up! Don't leave me here!
You better learn how to walk and talk, Chelinka. I have a feeling Yuri is going to be doing a lot of running away.
Huh? Hey! What are you trying to play? How'd you get in here? Huh? What?
Where are you going? Oh, were you awake? I'm just going to see what Papa's doing. Wait, I'm coming too. Chelinka. What? I know you're afraid of ghosts, but are you afraid of the dark too? No, I'm not afraid of any of that. Oh? Hey, wipe that smirk off your face. I'm not afraid of anything. Well, in that case, what? I'll see you later. Ah! Alright. You think you're so clever. Well, ha! It would take a lot more than that to get ahead of me, Yuri. What? Why won't this... Oh no! Yuri, where are you? Open this door right now! Wow! You asleep there, Stiltskin? Yum, yum. Put that down. Alright. Yeah, it's sunny, you know. That hatchet would sound just right. Yeah. Alright. Well, I suppose it's time to take a little save here. There we go. And we'll find out what Papa's doing in the next episode. See you then.